Ladies and gentlemen, salam, namaste, khushamadid. You're watching your favorite show, The Monty Khan Show, on your favorite network, the ITV Gold Network. Well, I'm in Mumbai, and every week I have the pleasure and honor of meeting somebody exciting. And today I bring you somebody who's not only an actor, not only a model, but a woman who has a lot of causes, who's working towards causes, has made India proud in the Commonwealth Games. Let's put our hands together for Sandhya Shetty. Sandhya, thank you so much for being on our network, and it's truly an honor to talk to you.
Thank you, Monty, and thank you for such a wonderful introduction.
You deserve it, absolutely. I don't know where to begin from, but karate, I mean, it's something that I always wanted to do in my life. Didn't get a chance. Let's get to know more about that, and then we'll slowly transgress towards media and towards films and your ODT. This is something which intrigued me. What made you get into martial arts, especially in India, where women don't get into martial arts? And
Wow. No, in fact, it's, Monty, it's very interesting for me because as a child, I was always into sports. I played all kinds of sports, and name it, kabaddi or kho-kho, in fact, volleyball, basketball. I just love sports. And I think martial art was the only sport which I was very, very keen on. And in 2004, while I was modeling, I was introduced to this, martial art with a very dear friend who's a designer, Kaushik, and he's somebody who's very, very close to me, and he took me for this.
He just took you for a demo class. Chalo, kahin chalte hain.
Nahi, he said that, come, I'm going to take you to this very interesting place. And when I went there, all these boys were standing, and our sensei,
you're the only girl.
Yeah, and our sensei Salahuddin Ansari sir, he was like, with this huge bamboo stick, he was just hitting the boys. It's conditioning basically on legs, stomach, and all of it.
Wow.
And I told Kaushik, that wow, I think this is it. I am going to be joining karate. And from there on, the journey started where I wanted to be fit. I wanted to be stronger and, just empower myself. But 2007 onwards, my world opened up to karate with competitions, which I never thought I would.
You never thought
and
you would.
Yeah, and almost 6 state championship, almost 7 national championships, and Commonwealth Karate gold medal in 2015.
It's amazing. What a feeling. What a feeling. You made India proud. I have goose flesh. We salute you, because that's really a sign of woman empowerment, how you have, led this journey. And I'm sure that a lot of people must have followed you. A lot of women might have seen that, there is glory to be achieved in this field as well.
Yeah, Monty, also it's very, very important because, right now when we're talking about around the world, women need to empower themselves, and it's not only financial freedom, it's not only education, but also we as women need to get stronger and empower ourselves with the power to protect ourselves, because I
self-defense, are you talking about?
Of course, self-defense, self-awareness, education, employment, all of it. And my mission, No Fear. It's a campaign which I have grown very organically over 9 to 10 years, where I talk about empowerment.
So nice.
And empowerment is not, as I always said, it's not just about self-defense and self-awareness. It's a lot more. You empower women with financial freedom, educate her, so many choices that she has.
Yes.
Voice of woman is something I believe in. How do you give that voice to a woman? When you give her choices, when she has the right to choose, that's when her world opens up. And I think that's something, No Fear is a mission which allows that woman, to go and explore then and choose, whatever is available for her best interest and for her life to grow and empower herself in all possible ways.
In all possible arenas. So if people who are watching, if they want to know more about No Fear, they just have to go and Google it, and you have a website about...
Yes, I have a website. I have my Instagram page, which is Sandhya Shetty 1. I have my Twitter, which is Sandhya Shetty. And I join with a lot of corporate brands. I join a lot of NGOs where, we come together and we promote this mission. And I have a team which also, goes in, does workshops.
Any stories you'd like to share? Since you mentioned that it's grown organically, I love that
Yes.
fact. And anything that might you want that sparks you, that you've changed somebody's life or
Yes.
transformed.
In fact, Monty, I'll tell you, there was one experience where I went to Varanasi, and this is a girls' school, which is about 6,000 to 7,000 very, very young girls, and we went there to that school, and it's a government school, and I could see there's so much talent and there's so much the girls could do, and just with that one program that we did, it was so inspiring for the girls, and the girls came forward and they said that, Didi, we want to be like you, and we want to do things
Like a
where,
role model. Right.
no, also because they had never seen or heard few things, because the exposure is so less.
Correct.
So you in fact just telling them and making them aware that these are the possibilities and you can choose from here, and then giving them opportunities, So also our workshop allowed them to learn self-defense. It also gave them, a window into sponsoring them for their education and so much more, that from there they can take a way forward and not just stick to one city, but not even your nation, but also the exposure that you can go internationally, you can explore the world.
Correct.
And I think
Correct.
that's something they need to know.
Correct. The sense of direction. Well, that's a beautiful course, and I wish you all the very best. And I'm sure that karate has actually been very, very. I would say that could be a turning point in your life. You could probably divide your life pre 2007 and post 2007. So with that, I would like to move forward with the Bollywood and the fun aspect of your life. So take us through, let's travel in time. Take us through that moment when you were, the finalist in Femina, and your fashion world, and how did you start that? What was your catalyst? That made you enter the fashion world?
Oh my God, I think it was all such a... when I will look back and, I think about my journey, it's so funny, Monty, because I never wanted to be a fashion model or
Really?
an actor. Yeah, my entire goal was to be in army. I've done it.
Wow, that's
I've done-
amazing. That's the beauty. I've met a lot of actors, and they never wanted to be actors.
Yeah.
It just happened to them.
Yeah, in fact, I did NCC Army Wing for 3 years.
Mumbai?
Yes, in Mumbai. I was from one Maharashtra Girls Battalion, and from there I had dreams of either getting into army or be a top cop. And in college, when friends just casually tell you, okay, fine, you put your forms to Miss India, let's see what happens.
Okay.
I also just casually thought, okay, fine, dekhte
Dante,
kya hoga,
kya
haan
hota
ki
hai?
kya hoga.
Wow.
And I got selected there, and post that, my journey into the world of fashion and glamour just unveiled. I did so many shows and shoot, and I also was a little tomboy when I was in school and college, and I think I just got so, I just loved the world of glitz and glamour also, because the perception is so wrong about the world of glamour. I think it gives you beautiful opportunity. It allows you to groom yourself. It allows you to meet so many kind of people, travel, and the opportunities are like, it's abundance out there.
Abundance,
and I think
absolutely.
that bit of my life was something that I had never explored. So I thought it was a great platform, and I kept doing things as the universe kept giving me things.
Giving it to you. Oh,
and I
great.
just took my chances, and I kept doing it at somewhere, that I wanted to be in army and do something for the country. I think karate came in at the right time when I consolidated my thoughts, and I said that, let me also put my foot here.
Okay.
While I was modeling, while I was also, hosting shows, I was with Discovery TLC as a travel host, and then I did this bit of karate, which completely changed my life.
Wow.
You know, the focus, the time management, the hard work. I think they all complemented each other. Because I was into karate, my focus got absolutely clear. You know, I was so strong. The fitness part as a model, you
As a
need to be
model, you need to
absolutely
strong
fit.
and mentally fit as well.
Yeah.
It's not only physical fitness, you
Yeah.
have to be mentally strong because you are competing against a lot of talent, a lot of competition in Mumbai. And that's what I was getting to. And do you believe in destiny?
With the way my life has gone by, I think somewhere
That
destiny.
application
Yes,
form,
yes,
right?
yes.
If you wouldn't have put in that application form,
Yeah.
you would be in the army. Would you agree?
I would agree to a certain extent, but also, Monty, I really think that life is all about choices. It was also a very conscious choice that I made.
Okay.
You know, I wanted to be in army, but still I took a choice of being a model at that point, which in fact, before even you could say, I would say that I don't regret, ever.
Beautiful, beautiful. And that's
Because-
what people should understand.
Yeah.
Follow your dreams. She's a dreamer. She believed in her dreams. And the most beautiful thing that I like about you is you respected your dreams.
Yes,
You did not,
absolutely.
you did not put your dreams down. And as you say, miles to go before you sleep, So
Yeah.
and I'm moving to another realm in our interview segment. Your desire, your passion to be a cop was fulfilled in Corona Papers. So
Yes.
look how the universe plays.
Yeah, yeah.
You see,
Life is a full circle, as they say.
life is a full circle. So Corona Papers. It's a very catchy name. For some reason, I thought it revolves around the
COVID. Yeah,
But
yeah.
tell us more about this because you worked with an icon.
Yes.
Priyadarshan is one of the most intelligent craftsmen I've seen in
Yes.
in cinema.
Yes.
Forget, keeping language aside.
Yeah.
Malayalam or Hindi, but tell us something. How did this happen? And tell us about your character.
Monty.
Gracie Matthews.
Oh my God, yeah, Gracie Matthew. In
Right,
fact, I want to tell everybody out there that, when you dream, you have to really be very passionate about it and run behind your dreams. And you have to know that it's never enough. And I think for me, it was absolutely that one dream. This year started with my debut in Hindi web series called Dharavi Bank to
Beautiful.
begin with.
I was going to get there. Yes.
Yes, and
Yes.
it was my debut, and it was also Sunil Shetty's debut web series.
Web
And
series.
the character Parvati there, first, for me was very, very important because Sandhya Shetty was always this model, glamour, all
yeah.
of it, and this was a role of a simple South Indian Tamilian girl, and to break that entire mold of glamour and play a role so simple, I think immediately after,
That's the beauty of an
absolutely, as an
actor.
actor.
As an actor, yeah.
And Monty, after the film released, I remember people actually had started calling me Parvati.
Parvati.
And I felt as an actor that's an
The
achievement.
OTT, we're talking about before the OTT
It was
release.
released in MX Player.
Correct.
And
correct.
it was rated as 9.7 in IMDb, which was probably one of the highest rated show ever. And to be associated with a beautiful show like that, and director Samit Kapoor did such a fantastic job. And then I think the universe just gave me another gift. To be debuting in a Malayalam film with Priyadarshan as a director is a dream come true.
Yes.
And I've worked with him in a Tamil film called Nimir.
Okay.
But this was absolutely a dream because I was playing a cop. My
Something
real life.
Something that you always wanted to do.
Absolutely.
The universe is a circle. It gives you back.
I know.
It always gives you back.
I think I so genuinely manifested this that my desire to be a cop or an army officer was so strong that it came to me as a reel. And I cannot even tell you from Dubai, from Muscat, from
All the Malayalis across
US,
the world,
Canada,
yeah.
from
Oh my
all
God.
over the world. All you lovely Malayalis, thank you for all the message.
And and I wouldn't want to cut you, but it's not only Malayalis. Films
Yes.
nowadays are subtitled.
Yes.
I watch Korean films which are subtitled. So you have fans which, when they watch Corona Papers, you don't have to be Malayali. They could be
Absolutely.
from any ethnicity. They would still love
Absolutely,
performance.
so true. No, but also what happened is a few of the Malayali messages that I got from Instagram and Facebook. I categorically remember one
Tell us,
message.
please share that.
This guy wrote that, "Hi, I hate you."
Really?
And I paused. And then I read the whole message and he said, "I hate you, Gracie Matthew, for your character, but I love you, Sandhya Shetty."
Oh,
and I was
man.
like, oh my
man.
God, you know.
What did Gracie Matthew do? Because I read this also, that people hated Gracie Matthew. What? I haven't seen Corona Papers.
Would I ask you to go and see? It's on Disney Hotstar.
I would love to see it. I would love to see it. But, from the horse's mouth, what did Gracie Matthew do?
I think in Malayalam cinema especially, I don't think anybody has ever seen a character like Gracie Matthew.
A female cop, you mean?
A female cop who was so strong and with the shades of grey.
Shades
if I
of grey.
could,
Okay,
if I could, just
all right.
end it there.
Just end it there. Let the suspense be alive.
Yes, let the
Right,
suspense.
right.
And it's about during the COVID times. It's a thriller. And
Okay, so it is during COVID times, but it's
yes.
not about COVID.
No, not
Beautiful,
really. So,
beautiful.
so the actors, the whole Malayali, for me, it was a Pandora box where I went and I explored a whole new world.
But the language, did you learn the language?
I had to learn the language.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a Malayali. I'm a South Indian. I'm born and brought up in Mumbai, but I'm from Mangalore.
You're from Mangalore,
and we
right?
speak Tulu.
Tulu.
Yes. So Malayalam, oh my God. I personally think Malayalam is a French of South.
It's a French of South, oh my God.
The raw and it's very tongue twisting.
Give a teaser. Say something in Malayali.
Right now, I am completely not talking any language because I've told myself that Sandhya Shetty, you have to tell your audience whenever you're in an interview that I am open to all languages.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's the reason I still remember my first brush with a language that I don't know, and I did a film, was a Bengali film, and then it was Tamil, and then it was Malayalam, and I really think that language is never a barrier for an actor.
But doesn't it hinder your performance? Like I know, if so I'll give you an example, right? Let's pick an actor, right? Let's pick an actor from Bollywood, right? Let's pick Kapil Sharma, for example.
Yeah.
He's a better host than an actor, but
yeah.
ask him to say a line, perform a line in Hindi, and ask him to perform the same line in English.
Yeah.
Wouldn't the outcome or the output be different? Let's be honest.
Oh my God, should I boast?
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure that you must be having some challenges. It's not easy.
Monty,
you'll be able to perform the same way.
Oh my God, you have to go and see this film, please.
Please boast.
I insist all you guys
have
to
to
go
boast.
and watch this film on Disney Hotstar. The reason why I'm saying is, there were multiple challenges. Firstly, because it was a one schedule of 45 days.
You did that in one schedule?
Yes, I was in a city where I didn't know many people. I always say it was like a tapasya. And, shooting and getting back every day, morning 5:30, going to shoot, finishing the shoot, and then coming back and sleeping at around 9:30, and, studying your script. Oh my God, I just did that.
You put in a lot of
and
hard
I think
work, 45
I
days.
told myself that, Sandhya, if the universe has given you this opportunity, you have to make sure that you are not Sandhya Shetty, you're Gracie Matthew, and you're a Malayali. The biggest compliment that I got from this film was when Priyadarshan sir at the end of the film told me, "Sandhya, you look, sound, and behave like a Malayali."
That's awesome. The way you imitated him was wonderful. That's exactly how he speaks.
I'm telling you, experience with him. I cannot thank him firstly, and he is a master of his craft.
But if I would want to ask you a question, I'm not throwing a curveball. Why you? Why did you pick you for Gracie Matthew?
Okay. So firstly, I did a film called Nimir with him.
Oh, you already worked with him?
I have worked with him for a
that.
Tamil, but it was a title song,
right.
which was a song, dance and stuff. But he knew that I was into karate. And there was this one particular picture which I had shot in Mumbai with, spectacles and a very somber, serious look.
A cop look?
No, not a cop look. It was just a black and white image, which his casting team and they all sat on a table and they saw that picture.
Oh, I see
And they
that.
also needed a girl who was very tall, who was into action. And I'm a second dan black belt, and they knew about my backdrop.
Don't mess with her, guys. Those punches and kicks, you wouldn't be able to see
so
them.
there you go. He knew that, at least the basics of all of it fitted the role.
Sure.
And they put it on the table and they had a discussion. And that one look with, because this character also, when she's not in uniform or when she's, doing her bit, she's wearing those spectacles.
Those spectacles.
Yeah, so it just was perfect for them in terms of casting. And that's how, he asked me whether, I would be wanting to do this role. And I read the script and...
I think this was God sent.
This was God sent, and this was tailor-made. When you see the film, you will know why I say tailor-made.
And you know what? I feel like I'm very intuitive. Like, I feel like this film is going to open doors for you, just the way you mentioned the Pandora's box.
Yes.
And I'm sure that, if this is something that you love, there would be loads of cop roles coming in the near future for you.
I already have something that's been offered.
You want to talk about it?
No, I mean I wouldn't, because I've just been offered. But I'm very easy with my journey, and I really think that as an actor, I'm hungry, but I want to be very mindful of what roles I pick up.
Okay.
And I think it's a huge responsibility as an actor when we do films, because people are watching us, and I really, really want to be mindful about what films I do, what characters I do. And I want to do different shades of, characters, because it's very exciting to do that, and that's very challenging, once to be a Parvati, then to be a Gracie. So I want to do those variety and range of characters.
Sure.
I want to prove to myself as an actor, where can I reach? ये रेस मैं कितनी दूर तक दौड़ सकती हूँ.
कितनी अच्छी हिंदी भी बोलती है.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल. नहीं, वो I'm telling you, वो एक जब एक्टिंग का जब चस्का आपको लगता है ना, इतना जोरदार लगता है, मैं आपको बता नहीं सकती. I always had a love with camera. If anybody asks me ever, what is your first love and what is that strongest relationship that you actually think, I only and only have this relationship.
That was my next question. You just stole it away. I was going to tell you karate or cinema.
Oh no, of course karate is
love. सच्चा प्यार तो एक ही होता है ना.
हाँ, बिल्कुल. ये जो कैमरा के साथ जो मेरा प्यार है ना, and it started with still camera.
It started with camera actually.
Yes.
Yeah, you just said it.
Yeah,
correct. And then you were introduced to karate.
Yeah,
so
I have said in my interviews that camera and me, I almost feel orgasmic.
Wow.
If I could say, because
I've never heard that before.
I am so.
You just woke me up from a jet lag.
I am so passionate about it.
Wow.
Because I think I have given myself in front of the camera like I have never done before, because it is almost like I pray.
So you see yourself acting till your last breath.
I see myself acting, but I would also say I am a person who believes in doing multiple things. So I would not restrain myself only to acting.
Okay.
I've done karate, I've done modeling, I've done hosting, I'm doing acting, but I'm not stopping here to explore more avenues in life for sure. This will go on. My love for camera will go on in different forms. I started as a model with stills. Now I'm acting. It's a moving camera. I will explore camera always, but I don't know where, front, behind.
Destiny. Just let destiny
let it
do
flow.
its part.
Let it flow.
So now it's the moment where I actually get to see these medals in person. Wow, Sandhya. What a feeling here. What a feeling. I have goosebumps looking at them.
Yeah.
What must be your feeling when they were actually putting it on you here? Wow.
I'm telling you, as a model and as an actor, we obviously have achieved a lot more. But when this comes here, I cannot even tell you the feeling. Whether it was my Commonwealth gold medal, whether it was my South Asian, karate championship, whenever I go for an international bout, I think my only one thought always is that I need to perform. A lot of times they say that you have to go with the spirit of winning. Of course, winning is very, very important, but how you fight, with what grace you fight, is very important, is what I feel. And I think these medals really ground me. And right now, when I'm an actor, it grounds me to believe that it's an ongoing process. You have to keep fighting and you have to keep winning every battle in life. Sometimes you fall, but you learn out of that, and I'm just doing that.
And before we sign off, would you like to say anything to those dreamers out there who are watching you, those people, those aspiring artists who are watching in North America?
Yes, absolutely. I would love
your
to.
Your closing statement.
Firstly, thank you. I come from this beautiful country, India, and all the lovely people out in US. I traveled to US a few years back, and I will be traveling soon. And I only tell one thing to everybody: actors, non-actors, anybody and everybody. Please go ahead and make some bold choices in life, because when you choose, you allow your life to grow. You need not fear anything. Have the feeling of no fear in your heart, and be happy, because when you are happy, you will spread happiness everywhere. And thank you, Monty, for giving me this beautiful platform, because I think when you let my voice reach to so many people, our work gets appreciated, we get appreciated.
Absolutely,
and
absolutely.
I can only thank you, and huge gratitude for this wonderful platform, and all you lovely people. Please give me your love and lots of blessing, because my journey has just begun, and I promise that I will be very mindful, and I will give my 200% to this craft, and you will see more of Gracie Matthew, Parvati, and so many more characters. And this is purely a promise from Sandhya Shetty to all you lovely people.
You're probably one of the most well-spoken actors I've come across. Thank you for making India proud. I wish we had the medal I could show off. But still, thank you for doing what you're doing. And ladies and gentlemen, keep watching the Monty Khan Show. Keep smiling and take care. Goodbye. Salam.
Thank you.